Word legs. They're pressed. 30 under 30. Flauncha. The energy is good. The energy in this book is good. The price is good. The price is very good. It's Christmas soon. You've got lots of relatives all over the world. We have light paper so the postage is not too expensive. You know, we're very clever. For a big book like this is light. Buy lots of copies. Make us happy. You won't make us rich, but you'll make us happy. We are now going to hear some of the contributors reading. So I'm not going to take the stage. I've taken too much of the stage already. I'm going to introduce, first of all, Elizabeth Reapy. I got it wrong. Okay. I'm very sorry. I'm introducing Susan DuMars, who is launching the book.
Okay, there were two really confused women right over here just a moment ago. We're okay now. It's an honor to do the launch speech for this, and you'll be happy to know it's a really short launch speech because I'm looking forward to hearing you all read okay. But I just wanted to say a few words, having read the book. When I finished my own undergraduate degree, I knew that I wanted to be a writer. I'd written plays and short stories and poetry in college, and I knew I wanted to keep going. But once I got out of school, the immediate worries took over. Finding a job, finding an apartment, paying my student loans, because this was in Massachusetts, and saying goodbye to all my friends who were moving away to start lives elsewhere. Plus, because I was 21, 22, falling in and out of love, trying different drinks and different drugs, and becoming obsessed with bands and musicians in a way that I never did again after I turned 30. I hadn't the time or the energy for writing, and what's worse, I had no support system at all. I had no mentors, I had no outlets, I had no writing community. And without these, it's really, really hard to find your feet as a writer. So I began to think that my writing life was going to need to be put on hold. And then I started trying to justify that, to make it sound like that was actually a really good thing and a really smart thing. And I actually said to people, after all, I haven't really found my subject matter yet. I haven't done anything worth writing about. Now there's a couple of things wrong with those statements. The first is that every person living has experienced something worth writing about. The author Flannery O'Connor has said that everybody who survives their adolescence has enough material to write for the rest of their lives. And the second thing is that the only way to discover your subject matter is to write, and write, and write, and write. And happily, the 30 authors in 30 Under 30 have been writing. They've been writing about real life, finding work, finding love, finding a place to fit in, and drink, and drugs, and emigration, which is an important topic for the Irish under 30s of today. As well as realize they've written imagined lives, lives not as affected as ours by the laws of time, cause and effect and probability, but still human lives, approached with the two most important tools that any writer has, curiosity and empathy. This would be a great book to dip in and out of, but being a more methodical sort of person, I've read it straight through front to back. And it's a crazy quilt of a book. Some of the stories are standard length, while others are super short. Some are realistic, some are surrealistic, some are very dark indeed. Some mess with the laws of narrative, but others play it straight. It's a book with a heart and a mind, and what I mean by that is it will move you and it will make you think at the same time. It will also frequently leave you laughing. What struck me most were the voices, 30 of them, each distinct, quirky, irrepressibly developed. I'm going to try that one again. Impressively developed and irrepressibly developed for writers so young. Like I said, writers need support systems to help keep them going, and I think it's important we first of all give a round of applause to the book's editor and the creator of Word Legs, Elizabeth Reapy. And second to the people of Dura Press, Lisa Frank and John Walsh. As you all know, I'm a Dura Press writer myself, and I'm always appreciative of the great care that John and Lisa give to each and every book. As for Elizabeth, my husband and I were impressed with her writing the very first time we heard her read, which was a good few years ago now. And it takes a person of very special qualities to build something completely new, to light the candle rather than cursing the dark. And I really do salute her for that. Thank you. We've had so much fun being here, and I'm not going to read favorite bits out to you from the book, partly because we'd be here all night if I did, and I know there's some nervous readers amongst us and they want to get up here and get on with it. So what I'm going to do is encourage you to buy the book and enjoy it and choose your own favorite bits. You will be spoiled with choice. Before I stop talking, Daryl, can you hand me that book there, the 30 of the 30? Thank you. Before I start talking, though, I would like to just read out the names of the 30 writers, because it's important that we applaud all of them. This is a huge achievement for each and every one of them. And these are all names you're going to hear again and again and again. So I'll read them out, and then we'll give them all one whooping big round of applause. Ready? Alan Bennett, Neil Burns, Graham Connors, Ash Corristine, Elaine Cosgrove, Cal Doyle, Andrew Fox, Joe Galvin, Craig Gibson, Kira Gillen, Louise Hegarty, Joe Jennings, Ferdia Lennon, Keelan McGuinness, Lucy Montague Moffat, Mark Noonan, Kerry O'Brien, Maeve O'Brien, Fiona O'Hay, Noel O'Regan, Bernard O'Rourke, James O'Sullivan, James Patterson, Richard Purcell, Ian Reapy, Niall Ruddy, Michael Nocton Shanks, Stephen James Smith, Alice Walsh, and Shane Ward. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of published authorship. And now it is my great pleasure to reintroduce, really this time, Elizabeth Reapy.